Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. As always, I am Demon593, and last time Byakuya led us on an investigation, and we finally got to see the archive room. So I guess I'll take a look at these files that he was talking about. Right, yep. Okay, what am I looking for here? Byakuya? Do you need to hold my hand? Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Ugh! Murder cases of Genocide Jack, top secret. Byakuya handed me the case file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. They're all men, though. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. And they're also suspended with scissors? Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gakuku, 23. Kano Aisi, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. Huh. Kamatsuna Taro, Takafumi Gano, Uchida Nahoshi, Takeshi Masamune, Yudo Yumajima. There was no end to it, but one thing became perfectly clear as I read. Every single one of these is a male. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. They were all male, all stabbed to death, not bludgeoned to death, and then they were suspended with scissors. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page... Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Well, shit. Now it's leaning more towards Toko. I was positive it was Byakuya. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Yes, the fact that there's a split personality killer is much more unbelievable than a school where you're forced to kill each other. That's so unbelievable, Makoto. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we? Oh, wait, Byakuya! Where is he leading us now? As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play.
Come on, enough of your annoyingly misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. What if Byakuya falsified the records to make it look like we're planting all the seeds to make it look like it's Toko? that it has a split personality disorder and therefore is Genocide Jack, but what if that part's fake? That, you know, Genocide Jack's not really, like, he's like, oh, I corroborated all this. I can determine these are all genuine. And it's like, when really it's him that's Genocide Jack, and, you know, he's just like, trying to do exactly what Sayaka did with, like, lead me down a certain path where I'll be, like, defending her when it comes to the trial. But who is it? I have to find out that, and no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Like, let's go back to the library. Back to the library. Oh, man. There's a thick layer of dust on the top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Okay. This lamp, why isn't it turning on? Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. So let's go to the plug. There's no more... If you remember, there was an extension cord that connected this lamp to that outlet there. Byakuya, where might you have gone, my dear boy? I mean, I could probably figure out if I checked the map, huh? Where is Byakuya? Where is Byakuya? Wait, why is Toko, or not Toko, why is Hina in the goddamn dining hall? She said she was gonna keep an eye on Toko. God damn it. And Byakuya is nowhere to be found. And neither is Toko, though, for that matter, but she was last in her bedroom, or dorm room. Hey, Fumi, you in here? Hey, bud. What do you gotta say about this whole situation? Ding, 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 Hifumi! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it.
But I
I'm
guarantee
sure
that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Hifumi, shut the fuck up, man. Alright, let's continue our discussion here, guys. Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. God damn it! Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. Which I did not do. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, yeah, I mean, I hadn't finished. I had never even looked at her body. I was waiting to do that last, but then Byakuya's like, let's go leave this area. We've done everything here. Bloodlust written in blood. I want to know about these cords here. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position, huh? This rope has a plug, so it's the extension cord that Byakuya had in the library and only Byakuya was using. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. I mean, maybe they don't have a pair of scissors handy. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again, even though I looked over there first before coming here. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Is that it? Chihiro's hands are bound with... Yep. Okay. Damn it. Anything either of you have to say?
Damn.
Chihiro's presence was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this! His name was Krillin! Sorry, just remembering the first time Goku went Super Saiyan here. No reason other than that, you know. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Yeah, we already talked about this. Yeah. This door leads out to the pool. Okay. There's still more I need to check here? What more do I need to check here? The blood spatter poster? It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Yes, I looked at that earlier. I was confused about it. Now may I go? Let's check the boys' locker room. Something I tried to do earlier, but Byakuya wouldn't let me. Aha! That poster wasn't in the boys' locker room before, so the real murder scene was here, and the poster was switched out for another one. Huh? This poster? It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in that other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have, other than the blood splatter on the poster? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. 2 locker room posters has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And also, there's a shit stain on the carpet. There's a strange stain on the carpet. Wait, is it? Or what is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, is there anything else? No, of course not. So let's go back to the girls' locker room, because I believe that a person who would know most about the girls' locker room, or the locker rooms, would be one of the people who spent their time here so much. Sakura! What do you have to say for yourself, Sakura? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right? Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. We scissor each other, and that's more than you need to know. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. It makes my craps really thick. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. That's what is in the boys' locker room right now, so clearly the murder happened in the boys' locker room, so it was a man named Yapia who killed Chihiro in there, and then switched all the stuff over to the girls' locker room. But how was Chihiro in the boys' locker room? How did she get in there, and how did he kill her there? A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Disappearing stain has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Well then, I will leave the girls' locker room. And I will leave the area. And I will head back to the library. For those wondering why I keep calling it library, come on, it's Undertale, guys. The misspelled library in Snowden? The lamp won't turn on. No, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. Wait a second, but there's no extension cord here now, and Chihiro was strung up with an extension cord. I wonder if... Library desk lamp has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Piece it together, Makoto. Still more I need to check. What? Why do you fucking need the check? Huh? I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did somebody take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anybody but Byakuya. So Byakuya took the file with him. Because he doesn't want me finding out it was him? Or finding out more of the investigation? And mystery afoot. The next thing for us to do is to find Celeste. Celeste. Ah, God, hi, Taka.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. I don't think that's the case there, bud. Is there anything more to do with these? Oh, hey, Hero. Anything more to do with these, handbooks? Yep. It shouldn't be broken. Hey, Hero.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox.
That's an odd thing to say. Why are you acting so suspicious? Could it have been you, Hero? I'm now suspecting everybody. I mean, last case was such a fucking clear cut who it was. It's like, look at that. She said about Leon in blood. Just flip it upside down and you've got the killer right there. But this one, I mean, they're pointing it to Byakuya. They're pointing it to maybe Toko. And they're even hinting there a little bit at Hero there even. Could be anybody. Oh, hi, Ahina. How's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out. And she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? Aren't you supposed to be watching her? My head is all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course! Of course. There's two things and I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet you Hero would have liked to eat some donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. No, I think her one regret was not getting stronger.
Aww.
I should have tried to spend more time with her. I tried to! I got 2 sessions in before she got killed. Come to think of it, who did spend time with her?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited her... Or, sorry, that's me. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Wasn't she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, yeah, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. You can't judge a book by its cover is a law? Hina's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay then. Insightful. That was weird. Is Celeste in the warehouse still? Yes, hello, Celeste. What are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might just misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really? Didn't you also tell Hifumi this?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Blue track jacket.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
In a hurry. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room and suffered the consequences. That stupid bitch, if she just had listened to my rule, she would be alive. If she hadn't broken her rule, none of this would have happened. I wasn't even reading the line. Sorry. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Jesus Christ, Celeste. You are a ruthless bitch. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carry it, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What? That's it? I feel like I haven't gotten everything though. Shit.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
No. I have no idea.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right?
Red door on the first floor.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
But,
See you soon.
okay. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. I'm not going through the red door! Damn it. There's no running away now. The red door. I have no choice but to go through it. I don't want to go through the red door, though. I am not confident at all as to who it is. Alright, so let's try and piece this together now. So we have Chihiro, who died in the boys' locker room somehow because of the fact that the bloodstains were all on the boys' locker room stuff. But she was found in the girls' locker room. So, okay, fine. I don't know. I guess we'll just get on with it. Ahem! So is everyone ready to... what? Am I blind or are we missing people? Someone.
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible! Phew, so now everyone's here, right? Okay, then hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road! I'll see you guys down there!
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made this choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. There's not many of us left. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Did you? I don't think you gave me enough. Yeah. I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. Good talk, Toko.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up?
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
Oh, very sad.
Miss Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Whatever, dude.
I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro?
Well,
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual.
You ready? We doing this?
Yeah, I think we're ready. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy, clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground, and as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay, then let's get this show on the road.
Chills! Kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Oh my god, trial prep, yes! That is all the time we've got for today, guys. So I will set things up for next time and we'll begin the trial. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.